You're not imagining it. The racing heart, the cold hands, the wave of nausea that comes out of nowhere, the urge to run, to scream, to freeze, to collapse, and it all happens at once. This is exactly what betrayal does to your system. Welcome to chapter one, when trust explodes. If you're here, you found something or you felt something, and now everything you thought you knew has been ripped out from underneath you. This is the part that nobody prepares you for when the affair comes up. The collapse, the panic, the way the world keeps spinning while you feel like you've fallen out of it. I want you to know you're not mad. This is a trauma response and you're not alone. It kind of hits you, uh, crashing, like it comes crashing into you, like you didn't see it coming. Maybe it was a message, maybe it was a strange transaction you found, or maybe his tone's a bit different, maybe the way he's looking at you, or just something in your gut that you can't explain. And suddenly you know. And your mind starts spinning. What did I miss? How could he do this to me? You replay every single moment, trying to find the cracks. Your brain loops back over and over. Like if you could just go far enough back, you'd find the clue that makes all of this make sense. But it's not going to make sense because it wasn't supposed to happen. Your body's responding before your brain can even catch up. You've got that racing pulse, tight chest, sweaty palms, trembling, numbness, chills, like all of these really strong feelings in your body because it's in full blown emergency mode. It isn't just anxiety, it's your nervous system trying to keep you safe in the middle of an emotional collapse. This is the moment that trust has exploded in front of you, and your body is trying to pick up the pieces before your mind has a chance to catch up. When the person that you love becomes a source of threat, your brain lights up like it's a house on fire. It doesn't matter that the threat isn't physical, it's actually part of your attachment system, the part of you that's wired for connection and safety and belonging. And it has an alarm system, and your partner's just set that alarm off. That's why you feel like you can't breathe, why your thoughts won't stop, why you feel like you're outside of your body, watching your life from quite a distance. The betrayal of a partner activates the fight, flight, freeze, and fawn responses in us. These are triggered responses, and we might cycle through them in a day or a week, but some of us might cycle through all of those in an hour. We're on edge, we're waiting for the other shoe to drop, right? Checking the phone, scanning for signals, reacting to things that we would have ignored in the past, but now everything is a signal that something happened. You're not overreacting, you're actually hypervigilant, and that is quite normal. Your system's scanning for danger because the one person who you love, who's supposed to keep you safe and protect you, didn't. You might be able to concentrate, you might forget what you're saying in mid sentence, you might break down over something really small, like a spoon going in the wrong drawer, or a forgotten message, or even a song on the radio. And that's what betrayal trauma does. It takes every stable memory, part of our connection, our identity, and it shatters them into 1,000 pieces. And then our body does everything it can to try to survive. Right now, you might not have a clue who you are anymore. You might be looking around like a detective trying to find clues, things that you would never have dreamed to have done in your relationship before, because the world as you knew it is completely ended. It's not that the world has literally ended, of course, but your world has. The one that you trusted, the one that you built around your partner. You might feel like you're absolutely failing, like you should be handled things better, like you're being too emotional, or you're too numb, or you're too dramatic, or you need to get over, or you're not dealing with it fast enough. And those confusing voices are not the truth. All of that mishmash of feelings, those are feelings of shame and anger and loss and so many other things. Because you're in a full blown crisis, your system is out of sync. Sleeping is hard. You may not be able to eat, or you're eating too much. You may not be able to focus properly. Maybe you're drinking more than you would normally. Your emotions are all over the place. You've been hurt in the most intimate way, not just by what they've actually done, but the deception as well, because the deception also is really, really heart wrenchingly painful. This early stage is so damn messy. It's overwhelming, it's disorienting, It's not who you are, but it is what you're moving through. And part of you watching this, I'm going to guess, is you've been searching online trying to find some answers, knowing that you deserve way more than what you're currently getting. I'm imagining that right now your mind might be swinging between a lot of extremes. I can't stay with him. I can't leave him. I want answers. I want all the answers. I can't hear one more word from him. I just can't stand being next to him. This push and pull of really strong emotions, really strong thoughts and feelings. This is normal. You are going to find it difficult to be decisive with anything because you're in shock. You're trying to make sense of this attachment rupture, which is seismic. You don't know what to do next. You don't have a plan for what to do next. You don't even know if you want to talk to anybody or not. You don't even know if you're ready to talk to anybody or not. What I want you to know is all of that is normal. And what you need to do right now is make time and space to start processing this. The old relationship, the one that you had before this, that's gone. That is never coming back, whether you stay or go. It's never coming back. But you have to work out what to do next. That is something you must define. And you don't have to rush towards an answer. Right now, it's enough just to be here, to name what's happened, to start remembering your own voice underneath all of this noise. You've just walked through the beginning, this raw, unfiltered collapse of betrayal. It's painful, it's hard. There are no solutions here. There are no forced hopes for you here, just truth, support, and strategies. And that's where the healing really begins. In chapter 2 in this series of Beyond Betrayal, we're going to talk about the pull to stay connected and why you might still be checking your phone, craving your partner's presence, and what that means when your heart just won't let go, even if your brain knows better. You're not alone in this. Let's do this together. You can click the thumbnail or let YouTube do its autoplay and carry through to the next chapter. I'll see you soon. Take care.